Level 2 members and above have the option to add classroom training to their portal. And to do this, you need to go to the Manage Centre, and under Learning you'll see Learning Modules. On the right you'll see something called Create a Learning Module. Here you'll have a pop-up window, and you need to make sure that you select Classroom, because this will give you different functionality in the editor. So in order to do this, remember your prefix, and let's call this Test Classroom as our unique ID, and then Create. You can then add in the standard details that you want, so title, description. I'm going to put Test Classroom 1, vendor. Here there's a list of organisations including your own, so please do select your organisation and where that needs to go there. You'll then have, if there's duration, so this classroom is 1 hour, and you can opt to have a display interest, and also remember to select the catalogue that you'd like to go in. So tick visibility, assign it the pop-up window, assign it to the catalogue that you'd like. So I've got a test folder, I'm going to click that, and this will now appear in there. You can also put which audience you wanted to apply to, so all staff. You can then enter your objectives. As you can see, objective 1, objective 2, and then you can also make sure that you define the enrolment policy, so you can allow them to withdraw. You can also allow them to mark complete if they've attended, but you can do this using the enrolment wizard, which is another function that we have tutorials on. Importantly, make sure you click Save, and then go into the session properties, and this is where you need to create the actual session. So you go to the blank sheet here which says Add a Session. Yes, I'm going to add a new session. And then you can add the individuals. So this classroom is session 1, or even a date. So let's have November 12th. And a description. And the important thing is, once you're ready to load your session, you need to make sure that you tick it to active. I put active in there. Again, click Save. You'll then need to edit the class schedule. This will allow you to enter a start date and end date. So you'll go in here and add new, and calendar will appear. Let's say it's in January 2016 and it's on the 7th. We said it's for an hour, so it's 9 till 10. You can add the venue, wherever room it is. Home office, as you've already got it there, and then you just click Book Selected Resources. This will now add it in. Again, make sure to click Save, and the session's now active. One thing to remember when going through this process is that once you've got through all of this, you always click Save. If you would like enrolment to be completed by a certain date, so you know how many people are attending, if you scroll down through the session properties, you'll also see at the bottom here you can have enrolment limits as well as enrolment deadlines. So you can state when you want it to begin and also when you want it to be completed. And again, you will then click Save, and your classroom is ready to be set up. Each time you can add a new session. If this is something that goes throughout the year, such as an induction or child protection, you can just keep adding sessions to this. The important thing to remember though is, once the session's complete, go back in and edit the status so it doesn't continue showing. So you can mark it as complete. If it's cancelled, you can cancel it, and this will help you to keep better track of the sessions that you're running.